Alright, welcome back everybody. It is time that we finally retrieve the final Osiris piece in chapter 19. Watch that first step. Arkantos and Ajax must recover the final Osiris piece in a surprise attack on Kamos' pirate stronghold.
Ajax, black sails. Those are Kamos' pirates.
Do you think Kamos is here?
He's here. Gargarensis would want Kamos watching over the peace personally.
Then he's gonna have a really bad day.
Kamos' base is heavily fortified. If we capture some of his ships, we could sail in undetected.
Okay, let's do just that. So the first step is to capture some of these pirate ships located down here at the docks. There's some war elephants guarding it, but that's okay because we have a ton of spearmen. Let's just move down there. I'm gonna push forward with our heroes first. Just because there's a ton of myth units as well. I've did this mission beforehand because I didn't want to go in blind this time around. I mean, technically it's a walkthrough, so kind of helps. So let's get our heroes to fight off those guys, and we can just lure the elephants with our spearmen. Maybe just a few at a time, that's perfect. Because you don't really want to lose too many units in this initial phase. It's not a big problem, honestly. But the more you can take to the main base, is the better. Okay, so these guys are fighting off the Colossi. That's very nice. Maybe Arkantos is gonna get a little bit too much damage. Okay, excellent. As long as we can just go in at this point with all of our units. Arkantos is back up. Very nice. Before you destroy the docks, wow, he went flying. You want to destroy this in-progress stronghold, because what's going to happen after we destroy the docks is we're going to be allies with the enemy temporarily. So that's how we can slip past their defenses using their ships. But if you don't destroy this stronghold before you destroy this dock, then what's going to happen is you cannot destroy this for a limited amount of time, which means you cannot build your own defenses.
We will build Colossi for you. Come back when they are ready.
Okay, yeah, they will start pumping out some Colossi, which is very nice. So this is what you can slip past for a limited amount of time.
Into you. Gary.
Look at these defenses. We'd be dead men without these pirate ships.
Okay, and then the plan is, as you can see, there's a ton of gold on this island. There's one more over here, and there's actually two more down here. So the plan is, we're gonna disembark, build as many villagers as we can, and then bring them back here. Now the reason we're rushing that...
Chased us away from our homes. We will help you defeat him.
Okay, so the reason we are rushing that is because there's a timer on the top right hand side. Comes down from 3 minutes, and only for the 3 minutes you can actually safely pass through this canal over here. After that, everything will become an enemy, regardless of whether you're in a pirate ship or not.
We should build up behind these trees before we attack Kamos' main base.
Yeah. So this tree line is only relevant for that 3 minutes. After that, it doesn't matter where you build. They're gonna know you're here. Actually, I'm gonna put the pharaoh on the town center so we can pump out as many villagers as we can. Now, there is another gold mine over here, but that's only one. So that's why it's better to just move as many villagers as you can back to the other island. Okay, 2 minutes left. Kind of want to get started at the 1 minute 30 second mark, around that. because then you can safely make it.
In wedge.
11 villagers. I think we can wait for one more, which I'm actually going to rally to the docks straight away.
In edge erect. In wedge. In edge erect.
Just gathering some last amount of food from these guys.
And UER.
Okay, now we can just take all of these guys into the ship and set sail. But the first attack wave is not going to be a problem, so even if you don't build a single unit, you can just hold them off. You could even technically hold them off, I think, for the second wave as well. But after that, you kind of want to build a few more strongholds and definitely wall this piece off so that you can delay them for a brief while. Because they're going to be attacking with elephants, scarabs, very siegey things. 1 minute left, but we are on our way. I think we're going to make it. I mean, let's face it, if we weren't going to make it, you wouldn't be seeing this video. Okay, and I'm gonna get started with our little monument production as well. I always forget building monuments. It's kind of annoying. But before that, actually, we could just afford a quick stronghold, but I don't care. I don't care just yet. Okay, so we are here. Excellent. I do want a stronghold over here right away. Preferably in a place that can cover the whole area. For example, here. So this is why it was important to destroy that in progress stronghold in the beginning. And also this area has like a lot of free space, so actually building a monument over here is not the best idea. You want to build these static things like armories, markets.
The channel is no longer safe.
Yeah, so from this point on you kind of safely travel through the canal. So as I've been saying, you kind of want your armories, houses, markets, everything that doesn't really produce units to be built on this island, because here you don't have too much space. So as you can see, this is the first attack, which isn't really a problem at all. Okay, let's grab this upgrade. Perfect. And you also want units, of course, on this other island as well. What's up over here? Okay, you're almost done. Let's pop down the second monument. You guys get to farming. You can all build 3 farms. That's fine. Gather some gold. I might even pop prosperity right off the bat. I think what I'm gonna do is just move all these units to temporarily get some gold and leave a few on wood though, because we're gonna need that wood. We're gonna need everything. This only costs wood and favor, which is building hit points, very super helpful here. I think we're gonna grab it. And this is also building hit points, but this costs a lot of food, which I don't want to waste just yet.
There isn't much gold here. We'll have to push forward or go back to find more.
Yeah, we went back to find more. Pop down a temple over here and a temple over here, because that you are going to need for the myth units. I just grab a few more slingers, or a few slingers. Okay. Now I'm gonna get started with our housing. Once again on this island because of space reasons. There's also a monument I didn't finish, which is kind of awkward. We're starting to have a bunch of gold. Put all those guys to farming. Okay. Got some priests for healing and against the myth units. Priests over here as well. Good. And after the second attack, we're gonna start building up our strongholds. And here, I want to build a wall. Only for delaying purposes. They're probably gonna bust it down very soon. Very quickly, but that's okay.
Arkantos, we have a colossus ready for you.
And you have a colossus. Perfect.
Great.
So this is the first, maybe, well, technically the second attack wave. The first one after they revealed us. As you can see, a bunch of war elephants, so that's why you're definitely gonna need a bunch of spearmen to take these out, or the crocodiles. Crocodiles are also a very good choice. We might transition into crocodiles. Okay, done. Perfect. Okay, how many priests do we have? Only 4. Yeah. We could use a few more, that's for sure. Okay. Gonna speed this up. I think we're gonna pop prosperity again. Definitely need a ton of gold. Okay, so they walled that off, which is not a big problem. Once we have enough favor, I think I'm gonna pop down a stronghold. Man, I really don't like that monument, do I? Never finish it. Okay, I'm gonna grab these guys. I'm gonna set up a stronghold over here. Starting to have a bunch of resources. So like I said, markets and armories definitely on this island, so that they're not in the way. Also, you want to build some naval presence, although that's not too what's the word? Not too important in the beginning. Okay, you guys are done. Actually, we can afford a second stronghold, which is nice. I kind of want to build in this way because we're going to set up our walls over here. Okay, excellent. What's the crocodiles cost? 15 favor. Okay, so we definitely need to build a ton of monuments for this. The next attack is probably going to come very soon. It's been a while since they attacked us, so I'm guessing in a few moments. Okay. Perfect. Actually, we might just put all these guys on gold so that we can mine this gold mine out very soon, very quickly. Yeah, for sure, favor is the biggest problem for us at the moment. Let's grab the exchange rate upgrade in case we're gonna need it. Let's also set up a few crocodiles. Okay, so next attack coming in. Once again, focus on the war elephants with the spearman, and everything else can be free for all. We don't have myth unit just yet. Okay, and this is also getting attacked. Thankfully, with a few priests. And we have a bunch of chariot archers. We can set loose on these guys. We can actually bust down these walls. Okay, I think we can use a few more priests over here. And repair the stronghold for sure. I don't know if I want like a second stronghold on this island. I mean, the first try I did this, I didn't need to. That's why I'm leaning forward. I was not getting one either. I did get a few more towers, so I think I am going to set those up. Okay, perfect. And we can set up our own walls over here. Now here we could actually afford a third third stronghold. Might just do that. Grab all these crush resistant upgrades. As we are in pretty good state. You don't want to overdo the units on this island, because then you're going to need to transport them back to your main island, and for that you're going to need a big ass navy. So that's why it's kind of like min-maxing a little bit. So how much do you need to hold them off, but don't have too much more than that. It's essentially the idea. Okay, we're gonna work on our siege, future siege.
In which you require
Kind of want this wall upgrade. It's 450 food. We are extremely away from that, but I think it's worth it to trade some gold for that.
Arkantos, we have a Colossus ready for you.
So now they're gonna lose a few units before they break through. So that's essentially the idea. Let's grab all of these upgrades for sure. Okay, y'all are not working. Focus on the elephants. And then some upgrades once we can. Okay, actually a lot of you guys could just work on food.
kids.
I don't want to move out just yet because we have a ton of things we can do while we're here. For example, a bunch of upgrades. Setting all these guys to start working on food, for example, is another thing. And of course, we can start thinking about aging up very soon.
You need to kids in which rig kids.
In you refer.
Okay, that's stronghold because we use a little love.
Kid.
Actually, let's start with the walls.
You need to you act. Khro iatawi.
Okay, even more upgrades.
UIR act kids.
Garrett. Inti.
Okay, next attack coming in, so we're a little bit late with that wall, but it's kind of okay, I think.
EU refer. Act. UIR EU refer.
And I you
Could just snipe these scarabs.
You need to you act.
In which.
Rig.
Greek UIR.
Garrett. As you. Into you.
You need to
Here. Throw in Yahweh. You.
And this gold mine is empty. Another attack coming over here. Luckily they only have one scarab this time, which you can actually snipe.
Into you.
And which in it you refer.
You refer. And you throw in Yahweh.
Okay, now we definitely want to repair all these.
Throw in
rig
Yahweh.
UIR
Sure, let's put all of them on repair duty.
You need to
And
Okay, most of our upgrades are on H4.
rig.
So I think we're in a good position to actually start focusing on aging up.
Greek UIR. Tayo. Inito.
And
Tayo.
we could just build a few of these rocks to transport our units back home.
Tayo.
But this position will only not be attacked once we take out their docks. One is over here, and then another is up there. So
You need to.
before we can completely secure this area or abandon this area with military units, we actually need to take out those docks, and that's going to take some time. That's why I'm building up our navy. But we can definitely focus on aging up soon.
You need to.
Okay, again, another attack coming in.
Into you.
Leje ani.
In tayo. Ak. UIR.
Etimos. Nkulome.
Which in UER. Yes, you. Kid. Into you. EU. Into you. Into and terrify into you
And reach.
into you
Inito. UIR. Tayo. Ayo repair.
Focus on the scarabs.
Tayo. Ayo repair.
Arkantos! We have a...
Okay. Phoenix, very good. And also the meteor shower. Son of Osiris is also good. And the mummies, for that matter, for spawning minions. I'm thinking I'm gonna lean towards the meteor shower.
Colossus is ready for you.
Greek.
into you
A hero has fallen.
Prostagmas. Etimane.
Inito. Tayo. Greek. Inito.
Okay, that was not the best of holds. I'm gonna be honest.
inside kid in my kid Greg a kid
Rig.
Greek tayo.
Garrett.
Okay. Remaining upgrades are gonna be available once we age up. Perfect.
Inito.
Into you.
IR.
Into you. Into you.
Actually, our wall piece over there was kind of annoying. Might not even build it back.
To
And which
Also, next one.
tayo.
Let's go
UIR.
for the scarabs quickly.
Into you.
Inito. UIR. Tayo. Ayo. Tayo. Ayo. Repair.
Into you.
And which UIR. UIR.
Into you. Into you.
Okay, I'm actually gonna push out just a little bit because
Inito.
we're actually pop capped.
UIR.
Garrett. Into you. At you.
And which
Process ani. Hello. Prostagma.
Could build some mass phoenix actually because the flying units very helpful.
Greek. Ayo repair.
Into you. Garrett.
Okay, and navy's starting to look good as well.
Tayo.
Let's chill out over there.
Into you.
And we are actually pop capped.
Process ani. His police. Process hello.
And we Enito. And reach. Greek. Enit. Are you repair? UIR.
Okay, I'm gonna fall back just a little bit because we can do some upgrades. Need that upgrade.
Greek.
That is for sure. Okay, and we can actually start moving out with our ships.
Inayo. And are you repair? Greek. UI. Inayo.
Okay. It's getting work done pretty well.
And
In UER. EU.
Send our tanks forward.
UER. UER.
Are you
Then everyone else.
Greek. Are you
Get. Anyway. Into you. Go. Here at. Anyway. Go. At you. Anyway. Into you.
Okay, focus on the docks, and these guys should focus on the war turtle and the other ships.
Volume.
Go.
And then let's focus on that one war turtle. It's causing us a little bit of an issue. Oh, that's a lot of gold. It's pretty good, but it's a ton of gold for us at the moment.
Anyway.
Don't want to waste. I don't want to spend too much gold on that. What about upgrades? What's up? Pretty good.
Garrett.
Okay, we're gonna need a few more siege ships.
Greek. Are you
Of course, there
repair?
is still Popcat.
Rig.
And UIR. Greek. Are you repair?
Into you.
Okay, so this is mined out. You can actually. I don't want to risk going down there just yet. I'm gonna grab that one to the far side on the island. And then, as I said, there's 2 more gold mines over there, so that's perfectly fine for us.
And Dayo.
We actually need this for population.
Garrett. Into you. EU repair. Into you. EU repair.
UIR.
Anyway.
I'm just gonna bomb the meteor shower up there. That's a nice hit. Okay, so this has been taken out. I think very soon we can actually abandon the other base with military units. And then we can just start pushing out.
N wedge.
Hopefully they're not gonna have another war turtle. I'm paranoid. I'm just gonna grab a few more ships. We'll gather it, perfect. Excellent. Because this is like a huge army, you know, just to ignore completely.
Garrett. Into you. Garrett. Into.
Okay, that fortress is almost down. Not much upgrade, I think. Yeah.
Language. In.
Okay.
Gary. Language. Into you. Gary. Language. Into you. Gary.
You just take out these ships as well. What's up with you? You're not working. Okay, let's focus on the docks with the siege ships.
Into you. And into you. You get
Okay, more farms.
into you. Good.
Nice. So you want a lot of ranged units for obvious reasons, and then you can just tank the rest of the damage with the war elephants. I think at this point, because we have built up a ton of these crocodiles, I think I'm not gonna build any more of these spearmen because they're just taking up a bunch of population, which I don't like. I could put down a few more temples.
Language, kids.
2 more should be good. Now, they did have a few leviathans, which they use for transporting, so that's why I want to clean this up, and then we can actually bring our other army to our main base.
Rig, tayo.
Okay, you guys are done. Perfect. Grab a few phoenix. Just realized we have an insane amount of food.
You refer, kids.
There's actually 1 more leviathan.
Into you.
Greek, you tayo.
Tayo. Language, ro iya tawid.
In wed you refer. Hro en Yahweh.
Rig,
Gary.
IUIR. IU refer.
In Gary. And wedge.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna wait for 1 more attack from them and then just move out, because we really have like everything we need. So these guys are in the wrong order.
And wedge. Gary. And wedge.
Arkantos, we have a colossus ready for you.
Okay, another colossus, very nice.
Etimos, Leise. Proszę, Malista.
Into you.
Okay, transport ship coming in.
Prostagma, Vulome.
Any IU refer.
Just load everyone up if we can. We can. Perfect.
Into you.
Okay, and yeah, let's bring them to the main base. And here is actually the last Leviathan. But they're taken out quickly. That would have been really bad, not gonna lie. 5,000 food, okay.
And Dio. Ayo refer.
Giving me some Age of Empire 4 vibes.
In which? Into you. In. Garrett.
Okay.
EU repair.
What should you guys do? We'll build the last monument and then gather wood from that location. Okay, and now we have a very nice army, so I think we can just move out at this point. These ships are one shot, just take them out. But they cannot build any more Leviathans, so this area is hereby extremely secure. Well, not extremely secure, that sounds stupid. It is secure. Okay, and if we come down here, then we can actually build a dock and some transport ships, and we can grab the other 2 gold mines if we need to. Now there's an attack coming in. Now here we have a huge ass army, so this should be very easy. And there's also a relic up here and on that remote island. I just grab it for completionist's sake. This one is villagers are cheaper. Well, that's not really gonna help us at this point, but that's okay. I just put down a priest.
In which?
Okay, and another transport ship over here. Yeah, let's just definitely just move out. Queue up a few myth units, some war elephants and chariot archers. You can just come down here, chill.
Into you.
So the Never presence is gone. It's also very nice.
Any Dio. Greek.
Into you.
Any Dio repair.
Gonna focus on this area up top because that's where they're gonna attack from. We need to intercept those guys. Maybe take out that monument, please. Thank you. Okay, transport ship cannot be built because we are top capped. Okay, it's also fine. Let's see if we can speed run take out this town center. Trying to fall back one more time just to defend our main base. If they happen to attack at this point, yeah, they're gonna attack with that army. And they're moving out. I mean, you guys can take this out, or they might just come for us, which is even better. You guys work on that stronghold. Carrier archers should focus on the priests, for sure. And then the crocs can work on all the human units. Okay, and of course, at this point we can build a whole lot of units back home. We could even grab this gold mine, but just to show you guys the gold mines down here. Bring these guys, load them up. Just take everything out.
Garrett.
Let's unload this priest. We might not even have time to bring this back. Okay, so here, actually there's 2 more relics. One is armory gold cost of taxes minus 50%, that is insane. Should have got that sooner. And villager gold that thing. Plus 10% gold gathering rate, which is also very nice. Honestly. So yeah, now to come to think of it, I should have picked them up sooner, way sooner.
In
There! Kamos! Get him!
And Kamos is here himself. What are you guys doing? Nothing. Okay. Just grab this gold mine. So where's Kamos? Kamos is somewhere. Should be somewhere. Oh, there he is. Okay, he's way back there. Okay. Just take everything out. And there's the final Osiris piece. In that little cart over there. And Kamos is over there. Let's focus fire on Kamos. And that's it.
What was that you said before? Something about hanging my head from your ship?
Your head will still decorate a mast, even if I'm not the one to lash it there!